Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For today's lesson, I will teach you how we can create a scene based on flowchart. So this is an example of flowchart. Okay, so we have several content here. I think you have learned the flowchart in your subject of CSC 126, so actually a bit similar. Yeah, so we start and then we have process here. Okay, and then here is actually the input. Yeah? So you need to understand the flowchart. Okay, so based on the flowchart, we know that we have two objects, okay, white rabbit and Alice. This is the first step. Okay, so white rabbit we move toward to Alice. Okay, and then next, Alice and white rabbit we look at each other and say hello at the same time. Okay? And then white rabbit will ask for Alice hometown and need to input the Alice hometown. So this is actually the input data. White rabbit say goodbye Alice from input value. Okay, so meaning that for this step, it will read whatever value that has been inserted, okay, from previous step. And then the last step, white rabbit will face towards the screen, which is the camera, and then jump up, okay, by calling the method rabbit jump. So rabbit jump is actually a new method or new procedure. So for this method, we allow the white rabbit to jump up and down for 3 times. So meaning that we need to create a new method or new procedure that called as rabbit jump. So we will start creating the scene. Okay. So actually, I already create the object here. Okay, so we have two objects. Okay, Alice and also the white rabbit. Okay. And then we proceed with the coding. Okay, the first step, white rabbit need to move toward to Alice. So we need to choose the white rabbit. Okay, so white rabbit will move toward to Alice. So we need to choose the procedure of move towards. Okay, so drag here. Okay, move toward Alice. Okay, so the amount, because it's not has been stated in the flowchart, so you can choose any amount as long as the white rabbit is moved toward to Alice. Okay, so we choose, for example, 1.0. Okay, and then next, Alice and white rabbit look at each other and say hello at the same time. Okay, so when we have the keyword which is at the same time, so meaning that this procedure need to be done simultaneously or in the same process. So we need to choose the two together block. Okay, so we insert two together block. So we start with the white rabbit. Look at each other, so meaning that, okay, this orientation, turn to face. Okay, turn to face Alice. Right, so next we choose Alice. So Alice also need to turn to face white rabbit. Okay, so do together. Okay, next, white rabbit asks for Alice hometown. Sorry. Okay, so white rabbit say, okay, ask. Okay, so you can create your own question. For example, where is your hometown? Okay. And then next, we need to input the Alice hometown. So because for this process, we need to use the user, okay, the function of from user. So we need to declare one variable, okay, to store the value of input, okay, from input user. Okay, so we create one variable here. Okay, so the value type, okay, because the value that we want to insert is actually the text, okay, because the white rabbit asking for the hometown. Okay, so we choose text string. Okay, so name as hometown. Okay, initializer. Okay, we can choose any words or any sentence, so we just choose hello because we will replace by the from user. Okay, then click OK. Right, so for this value, which is hello, okay, we will replace by the from user. Okay, this one, we choose get string. Okay, white rabbit get string from user and then replace on the hello. Okay, and we create the text. Okay, so please input, okay, Alice hometown. Okay, and click OK. Right, so this is for this step. Okay, input the Alice hometown. Okay, next step, white rabbit say goodbye Alice from input value. Okay, I got to go, I shall be late. So meaning that white rabbit will say something to Alice and then it will read, okay, the input, okay, from the previous input, okay, from previous input data. Okay. So white rabbit say, okay, guys, still move down. Okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye Alice from. Okay, so from, click OK. So here we can add input. Okay, we can add input, okay, from the current text string that we already added. So you just click this text. Okay, goodbye Alice from, so you choose this. Okay, okay, you choose this option, goodbye Alice from plus. Okay, plus. Okay, you choose hometown. Okay, meaning that you will read the value. Okay, we read the value from the previous input. Okay, we read the value from the previous input. Okay, and then next, the white rabbit will continue. I got to go, I shall be late. So you can continue from the same line, or you can insert new line. It's okay as long as you follow the text. Okay, so maybe we insert the new line. Okay, I got to go, I shall be late. Okay, then click OK. And then next, white rabbit face toward the screen and then jumping up by calling the method rabbit jump. So in this last step, we need to create new method for white rabbit. Okay, that name as rabbit jump. Okay, to create new method, okay, we will go to this shape, this tab. Okay, and then you go to white rabbit and choose add white rabbit procedure. Okay, so you name as rabbit jump. Okay. So this new method, okay, we allow the white rabbit jumps up and down for 3 times. Okay. So you need to choose the position of the jumping position. So move up, okay, for example 1.0 the amount, and then next it will move down, okay, 1.0. So these 2 steps will be repeated another 2 times, okay, because the rabbit jump method need to be repeated for 3 times. We already put one set of them up and down. So up, okay, down, okay, and then the last one, okay, up and down. So this is the rapid jump new procedure, okay, for my rapid. Yeah. So we go for the flowchart. Okay. So this flowchart need the white rabbit face towards to the screen, okay, before the white rabbit calling the method of rabbit jump. Yeah, so meaning that we need to insert the procedure for white rabbit. Okay, so white rabbit need to face toward the screen. Okay, so turn to face. Okay, turn to face the camera. Okay, so this is actually referring to the camera. Okay. And then lastly, the white rabbit will calling the method rabbit jump. Okay. So we already created the method for white rabbit. Okay, so here is actually the new method. So we just click and drag here. So this is actually all the steps that follow this flowchart. Yeah, so we will test the process. Okay, so run. Okay, where is your hometown? Okay, please input Alice's hometown. Okay, for example, Terengganu. Okay, okay. So goodbye Alice from Terengganu. I got to go, I shall be late. Okay, so 1, okay, 2, and 3. Right. So that is how we can produce the scene, okay, based on the given flowchart. So meaning that you need to understand the flowchart, and then you need to know which procedure that representing each step, okay, for each statement in your flowchart, yeah? And then what the meaning of the shape of your flowchart. Yeah, so this is actually referring to the process, and then this is actually referring to the input. Yeah, right. So that's it for today's lesson. Next, I will give you a question, and I hope you can solve the question by using the Alice tree in the software to solve the problem.